So before I start on the questions, I wanted to do like an intro to myself, because like, what if you guys don't ask me for my name? People are gonna be like, who are you? So my name is Christina, but as me Bonnie's. I can't think of a time when people would call me Christina. I'm Bonnie's. Like, actually, like, ever since I moved to El Paso, I've been having like an identity crisis, because I was introducing myself as Christina, and especially like in school, like that's literally my legal name. So I was like shy to correct people or tell them like, oh, call me Bonnie. So it was just like, now a lot of people here know me by Christina, like my friends from back home knows me by Bonnie. So Christina's my name, Bonnie's is my nickname, so I guess I'll answer to either. And so the reason I wanted to do like these videos was because like with my lash business, I feel like whenever I was on the other end, like whenever I was a client, sometimes when I would go get my nails done, lashes done or something at somebody's house, I thought it was like kind of scary too, you know, because I'm over here like a crime junkie. So I'm like, what if they're gonna kill me or something? I don't want to be cut into pieces. I would literally call like my brother FaceTime, like, hey, I'm about to go here, FaceTime me. So I'm not a serial killer, so I let you guys get to know me as clients, so you guys kind of get an idea, you know, like who I am, so you feel a little more comfortable coming to me or messaging me. So it's just not just their like Instagram name and then you don't see me until you get here, then you're like awkward. I feel like everybody always wants to do videos, so I was like, I feel like I have a lot to say, like I talk a lot. So I already have like a list of all the topics, like one of the topics, one of the videos of this and that, so I'm just like, I need to get started already. Vlogs, dogs, and beauty. So the vlog part gives me basically the freedom to talk about anything and everything. Like I could just vlog this, vlog that. And then dogs, because that's like my passion, so I want to talk about dogs. I want to show you guys my dogs. I also dog sit, so I can show you some of my adventures, or even informational, because I went to school for a vet tech, and I also worked at an emergency hospital and as a groomer. Okay, so I feel like I gained a lot of knowledge and all of that, and I can help a lot of people, you know, answer questions about dogs as best as I can. You know, I'm not an actual vet, so there's only certain things I can answer that I know as a vet tech. And then beauty, because you know I'm doing lashes, facials. I wanted to like maybe do tutorials or how to, the small pointers, like a lot of things that I didn't know until I went to school. I was like shook. Like there's so many things that we do when we're washing our face or something that we're doing wrong, and it's gonna affect us in the long run, like wrinkle wise or spots or something. Like, hello, your skin is so important. That's literally what you wear. It's all over your body. So I want to be here to help you guys, tell you guys like my routines, my tips, my stuff like that. I wrote them all down. I wanted to do it old school. I don't really know how people usually do it, because you guys asked on my phone, so like how was I gonna record and look at them at the same time? So I just had Andy write them all down. So I haven't read any of these, so this is gonna be like on the spot. So I hope you guys didn't ask me any weird questions that are gonna make me shy. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna do 3 parts because you guys asked me a lot of questions. So it's gonna be part 1. I'm gonna do 10 questions and then we'll go from there. Why did you move to El Paso? From Crystal. I know you want me back, Crystal. That's why you're asking me that. Moved to El Paso from Dodge City, Kansas, like 2 years ago. I didn't see myself reaching my full potential there. Like I didn't know where to go, what to do, like literally lost. So I basically escaped. Like I didn't even tell anybody I was moving. Now a lot has happened these 2 years actually. So stay tuned for that video, because I'm gonna go into detail of like my life since I've been here. So yeah. What lashes are you wearing? How did you start your business? Okay, that was 2 questions in one. So I'm actually wearing eyelash extensions, so I'm not wearing a certain brand. And how did you start your business? Okay, I was getting my lashes done here, and I feel like that girl inspired me, because I was like, this is so cute and cool. Like she was working from home as well, and it was just like, I feel like I want to do this. And I would ask her too, like, are you gonna do classes, or like are you gonna certify people? So I asked around, and I never went to a specific like lash course only because I heard, like, I don't know if this is exactly true, but I heard that you have to be an esthetician to be able to do lash tech or to do lashes. And like if you do your lash tech course, you have to get accredited a certain amount of hours, and not all the courses that I was looking into was offering that. So basically I was just learning to learn, and if I chose to do lashes, then I would get caught, and that would be on me. So I was like, no thanks. So then I looked into esthetician school. So I was like, okay, I feel like this is something I can get into, because before people would tell me like, oh, you should do hair, you should do cosmetology, and I'm like, I hate doing my own hair. Like, this is as good as it's gonna get. Like, that didn't even straighten it right. Like, imagine I'd be getting put on blast all the time. Like, this girl does not know how to do hair. And I was like, okay, I can do that. Facials, lashes, you know, I learned more stuff. I can offer more services. So then I enrolled in school last November for esthetician, and loved it like so much. Like, I never had gotten a facial, and I was just like, why have I never had a facial? Not only does it feel amazing, I was like, what have I been doing? I mean, what have I not been doing to my skin all my life? Like, I was like, do all the machines on me, like, oh my god. So I still wanted to focus on lash extension, so then I was excited to learn that. In school, yeah, they taught us like the very basic for lashes. So they basically gave us like the mannequin head. They put like a strip lash, like what we would wear, but like the most simplest ones. And then they gave us like a little lash loose tray, and then the teacher was basically like, put a lash on every single lash. And I was like on every single lash, like every single one. That's like 100.
Everybody online, because it's a whole nother world. There's lash curls, there's lash weights, there's even colored lashes, and then of course lash links, and then there's lash maps. It's a whole nother world. So I had to learn all that. Literally, I would go to YouTube, I would watch videos, Instagram, I started looking up on Explore. So basically, I've just been learning and learning and learning. I feel like I got the hang of it now, so that's...
Where are you from? Well, this is a question that I do not know the answer to. So maybe by the end of this video, or by the end of like this part, you guys can tell me where I'm from. All right, it all started when I was born.
So I was born in El Paso. After the hospital, my mom took me back to Juarez until I was like 3, 4. I don't know, we have to ask her. And then from Juarez, we lived in Artesia for a year or two. Again, 4 years old, I don't really know.
I think it was back to Juarez because I went to school there for pre-K with my cute little Mexican uniform, and yeah. And then from there we moved to Ruidoso. I was there first, second, third, and fourth grade. It was the best time of my life. I love Ruidoso so much. Like, little woods girl living her best life, honestly. I would feed the bears, like not directly, but like I would go leave them sandwiches in the caves. I think that's why like they didn't kill me. But I would try to see how much deeper I could go every day. Like, I'm surprised I'm alive. But it was honestly the best. Like, thinking now, like I was literally in nature every single day. So then after fourth grade, my mom and dad split up, and most of my mom's family was in Dodge City, Kansas. So my mom took us over there, and I was there basically from 5th grade until I graduated high school, and then college and a little bit more. So I like to say I'm from Dodge because I was there like most of my life, but I also wasn't there my whole life. So where am I from, guys? I don't know. Everywhere. Like, I honestly don't know. That's something that we'll figure out together, okay? I should write a book about that. One time I told my Uber driver that story, and they were like so amazed. Like, they're like, oh yeah, I was born and raised in this city. I'm like, oh, must be nice. Not same, can't relate. Why did you choose the beauty industry? You know, like just making your own schedule, having great relationship with clients and stuff like that. So I'm like, I want that freedom. Like, I'm tired of working at places that want me to work crazy hours, overnight shifts, or Sundays. Like, I don't want to do it anymore. I I wanted to be my own boss, basically. Like, I feel like I have the skills that I've learned throughout my careers or my jobs as customer service and business. Are you going to be coming to Dodge more often? You know, I really do want to. I went a couple months ago. I did my first lash tour, and it was so fun. Like, I loved it. I loved how many girls like were so interested in getting their lashes done by me and facials. So I appreciate you guys. And I really do want to go. Like, I want to make a schedule so that I'm able to go every month or month and a half or 2 months. With everything going on, though, I haven't been able to set like a set schedule, just because you know, everything is unknown. I don't know if they're gonna like let us travel. So I am gonna try to be going more often. I'm so happy for you that you're striving in your goals. I look up to you. You're amazing. Aw, Kahari, I love you. I love seeing you yesterday. We went camping to Cloudcroft, and I got to see some family that I hadn't seen in a long time from Ruidoso. I didn't know they were gonna be there, so I was like, ah. So I am going to try to make it up there to Ruidoso because I miss you guys and I want to be around family more. And again, I love Ruidoso. That was like the sweetest. I'm gonna frame it. Like, I'm seriously gonna frame that. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? We're getting deep.
Okay, because I've been sweating. And I'm lazy, but I know I'm gonna get sweaty because I'm getting nervous and stuff. So let's just cool off real quick.
Okay, where do I see myself in 5 years? I have so many goals, like so many goals, and I want to, like, the goals that I have written down now, I want to have accomplished them by then. I want to learn so much more, like services and stuff, like just advanced training. I want to go to like expos. I want to do more lash tours, and then I want to get to the point maybe by 5 years that I'm teaching other people. Like, that'll be amazing. I just want to be like going forward, you know, like that's my goal. Just go forward, taking the right actions to get to where I need to be every day. So you just want people to know I'm old, huh, Stephanie? I'm just kidding. Can I lie? Can I skip this one? Like, how old are you? 21 and some. Okay, I'm older than 25, but I'm not 30. So I'm in that category. Okay, what are some self-care habits you practice and live by? That's a good question. Okay, so I've been trying to learn a lot about energies and inner peace and just feeling good from within. So honestly, I've been learning a lot about that, or trying to learn a lot about that. So I've just been more observant, and I know this sounds like so obvious, but I like to breathe. Like, if my mind is going crazy, I'll stop. Like, I'm like, okay, breathe. Like, why are you so worried? Why are you so stressed out? And stuff like that. So I like to breathe. So I guess you can say I like to meditate when I can. I'm actually on my meditating pillow right now. I like to engage in anything that, like, people or events that are trying to trigger me to have a reaction. Like, I just stay away. If I feel a bad energy or a weird energy from somebody, I keep my distance. Just try to keep a peaceful environment around myself. Like, I'm trying to grow, I'm trying to be better, so I don't need anything or anyone around me that's gonna give me any type of negative energy. So I just literally, I'm very observant on my feelings, on people's energies or their intention. So if I feel something's off, I'm like, sorry, you can't be around me. Like, you go over there, I go over here, you know, but like, I can't let them know too much about me because, oh, and that's another thing I like to do too. Like, earlier I mentioned like my dreams and goals, but I didn't say what they were. And the reason is because I have a strong belief that have a dream, like a goal, it's so precious and you want it so much with your heart. And I know that everyone wants to share their dreams, like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this, like, but don't say anything about it until it's until it's yours, until you can say, oh, I open my business tomorrow. Like, don't say I'm gonna open my business, I'm gonna do this. Like, no, say like once it's said and done, because without thinking, or even people that don't mean to, they have like envious energy. And just by you saying something like, oh, I'm gonna look into opening my own business, and then they might not be happy in the position they are, so they'll be happy for you, but they'll also deep in their heart they'll be like, I wish I was doing that. And that is like envious energies that are negative towards that dream of yours. So that is something that I literally believe in so much with all my heart. Like, I don't really tell anybody anything until it's mine already. So that's why it was so random. Like, whenever I posted like, I'm gonna do lashes, I had been thinking about it for months, looking into it for months, and then finally when I was like, I'm just gonna do it, I'm gonna start, you know, I bought my bed, I bought all my supplies and stuff like that, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna take clients. And that's when I let like everybody know, because obviously I needed to start getting clients. It was mine already. Like, I already had all my stuff, I already, like, everything was good. Nobody could alter that, nobody can take that away from me or give it the negative or bad vibes. So that's something that I truly believe in this life. Like, you just have to take care of it until it's yours, whatever it is that you want. That was the last question. That was the last question of part 1 anyways. So I'm gonna keep recording the rest of them, but I'll upload part 2 sometime after this, like maybe a day or so. So keep a lookout for your question if I haven't already answered it. Those were some good questions. I'm nervous for these. Thank you guys so much. I'm so excited to be sharing all these videos with you. If you could subscribe and like my videos, just show me some love.